episode 4 now, and we're on chapter 3. Pirate Hunter Zoro enters. So, if you remember last chapter, the way it ended was Luffy was saving Kobe from that pirate group. I think the woman's name was Albita. Iron bludgeoned Albita or something like that. And Luffy had I think he beat them up, or most of them, and then he told them to give him and Kobe a boat that they could use. So now they're on a small little boat headed towards the marine base. Because Kobe wants to join the Marines and Luffy is interested in Zoro. So let's get started. Monster, huh? Yeah, Luffy-san. Roronoa Zoro is also known as the Pirate Hunter. He's a scary person. Rumor says he's like a bloodthirsty hound. He wanders around the sea and hunts down the fugitives. He's a monster in the form of a man. Oh yeah. So let's drop the idea of recruiting him. I haven't made up my mind about recruiting him yet. But if he's a good person, he's arrested because he's bad. We're finally here at the Marine base. Yup, finally. You're great, Kobe. Huh? We've actually reached our destination. Of course, that's the basics of navigation. If you wander around at sea every time, you'll never become a pirate. You should at least find a navigator to join you. Alright, let's go eat. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you're new to One Piece, Luffy loves eating. He just always wants to eat meat. We'll go our separate ways here. You do your best to be a great Marine, alright? I will, thank you so much, Luffy-san. You have to become a great pirate, too. Although, we'll be enemies in the future. They're all, finished eating, so that's what they said, after they finished the food. Say, I wonder if Zoro is still being kept at the Marines base. It looks like a bunch of plates and tables and chairs are getting thrown around. Looks like we can't just yell out the name Zoro. Oh, okay, because when they mentioned Zoro's name, people got angry and started throwing stuff. I just saw a notice on the streets. There's someone called Lieutenant Morgan at the base. Tables are flying all over, and dishes, and people. I don't know what's going on. What an interesting restaurant. I gotta go there again. That's strange. I have a bad feeling about this. I could understand why they'd be scared after hearing Roronoa Zoro's name, since he could escape at any time. But why would they be afraid of a Marine lieutenant's name too? Oh, okay. So when they said Zoro's name, everyone started freaking out. And then when they mentioned Lieutenant Morgan, they all started freaking out. Well, he could have done something bad, right? That's impossible. I'm serious. So now they just reached the Marine's base, and Luffy and Kobe are standing in front of the door. It looks pretty ugly up close. Go ahead, Kobe. But I'm not prepared yet. Besides, that notice... Oh, sorry. Besides, that incident at the restaurant got me thinking. And now Luffy starts climbing the wall. Luffy-san. Monster. I wonder where he is. And now he's over the wall, holding himself up and looking over. You can't find him that easily. He's probably being kept in a secret room or something. No, I saw something over there. It could be Zoro. So now he runs over to the other side of the wall and climbs up again. And you just see a man in a bandana. Just that. Look at that person. What's wrong? That black bandana and cloth around his waist. It's him. It's Roronoa Zoro. And that intimidating aura. It's Zoro. Now this picture takes up almost the whole page, and it's just Zoro tied up on a pole. It almost looks like a cross, and he's got his arms back behind him over the cross section of the pole, and they're tied. And then his legs are spread apart, and he's just leaning back against the pole with his head down, looking at the ground. So he's Zoro, huh? Looks to me those ropes are pretty easy to break. Stop joking. If you free him, he could make a mess in the town and even kill you. Hey, you. Could you please come over here and untie me? I've been tied up for 9 days and I'm exhausted. Look, he's smiling. He talked. I'll repay you. I could hunt down a fugitive and give you the rewards. I'm not lying. I'll keep my word. No, don't do it, Luffy-san. Don't be tricked by his words. If you free him, he'll kill us and escape. He can't kill me, because I'm strong too. He's really hopeless. Huh? Shh. So they're both, Luffy and Kobe are both on top of a wall. They're hanging over the wall, holding themselves up. And a little girl just climbed up next to him and she's telling them to shh. Don't do it, it's dangerous. So the little girl just jumped inside the wall and she's walking toward Zoro. Hey, what are you doing here? Luffy-san, go stop her. She could be killed. Do it yourself. Do you want to die or something? Get lost. Brother, I made some rice balls for you. You haven't eaten for a long time, right? This is the first time I made rice balls. I'm not hungry. Go away. But I don't want it. Leave me. I'll kill you if you don't go. Zoro, don't pick on little kids. This is the son of the Marine lieutenant. His name is Helm Apple, it looks like. He looks all dressed up in a black suit. Kinda reminds me of like a 1970s pimp. Or else I'll have to report to my father about it. Some weirdo came. He must be someone important in the Marines. Thank goodness the girl is safe now. If it isn't the lieutenant's bastard son. Bastard, don't get cocky. My dad is a Marine lieutenant. Well, hello, little girl. These rice balls look pretty tasty. Stop it. The lieutenant's son just grabbed the rice ball and tried eating it. Horrible, you put too much sugar in it. You're supposed to put salt in these things. But I thought they'll taste better if they're sweet. How could someone eat something like this? Damn it. He threw the rice ball on the ground and he's stomping on it now. Stop. Stop, he can't eat this anymore. That's so cruel. That girl worked so hard to make them. Kobe said, "Don't worry, the ants will eat them all up." That's so cruel. I tried really hard to make them. Don't cry. It's no wonder why I hate little brats so much. It's all your fault, you know. Didn't you see what was written here? Anyone who helps a prisoner will be charged with the same crime. Marine Lieutenant Morgan. You know how scary my dad can be, right? You would have gotten the death penalty if you're a grown-up. Throw this brat out. Huh? I'm telling you to throw her out of here. Are you trying to disobey me? I'm telling my dad. Aye, sir. So he grabbed the little girl and threw her out over the wall, and as she started flying over the wall, Luffy grabs her. Are you alright? Those bastards. I didn't think you'd have this kind of endurance. I'm gonna keep you alive for 1 whole month. You better keep your promise. Oh, I'll keep my promise. If you can live like this for 1 whole month, I'll keep my words and release you. Good luck. Now Luffy's inside, in front of Zoro. You still haven't left yet? Leave now, or else he'll go tell his dad about it. Oh yeah? I'm looking for someone to join my pirate fleet. Pirate? So you just gave up on life and became a crook, huh? It's my dream. there's nothing wrong with being a pirate. Don't tell me you're gonna set me free and force me to join you. I haven't made up my mind yet. Since everyone thinks you're a bad guy. A bad guy, huh? I'll never join you because I have something that I need to take care of. I could survive even if you don't help me. I just need to stay alive for 1 month. That bastard kid promised to let me go afterwards. I'm gonna do everything I can to stay alive and fulfill my dreams. Really? If I were you, I think I'd starve to death in a week. That's why we're different. Go find someone else to join you. Hey, hold on. Huh? That, can you pick it up for me? He's talking about the rice ball that the girl made that Helm Apple stepped on. You want to eat this, but the rice ball is all muddy. Well, I guess you can't be picky about food when you're hungry. Shut up. Just give it to me. Let me eat all of it. So Zoro is chewing it and struggling, but he swallows it. Do you want to kill yourself? Tell that little girl. Tell her what? The rice balls taste very good. Thank you very much. Now Luffy's just laughing at him. Really? Yup, he ate all of it. I'm so happy. Is he really that horrible person his reputation says he is? No, he isn't. Brother didn't do anything wrong. It's just that the people in this town are afraid of him. He got arrested because of me. He killed Helm Apple's pet wolf because Helm Apple let his wolf run around and everyone got scared. So you're saying that Zoro's only arrested because he killed Helm Apple's wolf? Yeah. You're right. So maybe he's a bad temper, or he has a bad temper, but chasing down fugitives isn't that big a crime either. The only bad guys are the Morgans. You'll get executed if you disobey them, so everyone is afraid of them. Who dares raise his head? I'll tell my dad. As she's telling Luffy about the Marines. Helm Apple is walking down the street. Do you want to be like Zoro? I'm gonna publicly execute him in 3 days. I'll use him to set an example for all of you. It's gonna be pretty interesting. 3 days. Didn't you say you'll give him a month? Who are you? How rude. I was only joking with him. Only an idiot would believe that. Well, now he pissed off Luffy, so Luffy punches him in the face and he goes flying. Luffy-san. You bastard. Stop, please. Calm down. Kobe, I've decided. I'm gonna ask Zoro to join me. I guess that's it for that chapter. Next chapter will be Marine Lieutenant Axe-Arm Morgan. And I think Luffy is gonna go save Zoro in that chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And the next time I do Manga Monday, it will be with my new microphone, hopefully.